Hey, what's up? This is Ronnie and I'm back. And I just wanted to talk about this whole Omarosa. Omarosa did an interview, I think it was with Nightline or 2020 or 60 Minutes, I forgot. And she basically let it be known that her friends they've turned their back on her. Not turned their back on her, but she no longer has friends ever since she endorsed or she came out as a supporter of Donald Trump. This is what people need to understand. Yes, at the end of the day, you can vote who you want to vote for. But you have to understand when we give you a side eye. I told my sister a couple of nights ago, if I found out that any of my friends voted for Donald Trump and Mike Pence, I really don't know if I could be friends with them. And the reason why, just hear me out, the reason why, when I look at the stuff Mike Pence has said about gay people, has tried to do to gay people, he has tried to sign a bill that if you're gay and you apply for a marriage license, you would go to jail. If anyone gave me a marriage license, they will go to jail. He believes in conversion therapy. He believes in taking funding away from HIV/AIDS meds and putting it towards, I guess, healing us. There's so many things, even with Planned Parenthood. I think he's trying to cut that out or cut a portion of it out. Just all the things that Mike Pence stands for. Donald Trump, we don't even have to get into. Girl, but let me just refresh your memory. From the housing discrimination, when he was marking C's on black people's applications in the 70s so they wouldn't be able to get approved for it. That would be their way of letting people know, okay, they're black. From the Central Park 5, when he took out like 3 or 4 full-page ads on having these people, these black and Hispanic boys, executed for a crime that they did not even commit. From him calling Mexicans rapists and child molesters. From him saying a judge wouldn't be able to rule over a case because he was Mexican. To him saying he grabs women's pussies and he doesn't need a permission. There's so many things. So when I hear black people, when I hear gay people, when I hear Hispanics, when I hear these people that say they voted for Donald Trump, I give you a side eye. I think what they need to what Donald Trump supporters and Omarosa need to understand is this. You need to realize that even though you may not be a racist, it's hard. Okay, you can sit here and say all day long that you are not a racist, that you're not you're not a misogynist, you're not xenophobic, you're not all these things that end with ist and ick. But it's so hard for me to take you at your word because even if you're not, you're supporting someone that is. So you mean to tell me you can just brush to the wayside all the things that Mike Pence and Donald Trump has said and done and just say, oh, I'm voting for him because I feel like it's what's best for the country? Well, what's best for the country? Because you know the things that they stand for. And then you try to act dumbfounded of, oh, well, I don't understand why people are coming at me sideways and I don't understand why I'm losing my friends and I don't understand this. Baby, those are the reasons why. Look who you're supporting. You're supporting someone who's basically going to baby. Y'all need to accept the fact that people are going to look at you crazy. People are going to call you racist and xenophobic and sexist and all these words because of who you're supporting. And you cannot come out and say, I'm not a racist, I'm not sexist, I'm not all these things that Donald Trump is, but I'm still going to support him. And then you want to come back and be like, oh, well, why am I being treated bad? Bitch, what? Are you serious? Okay, girl.